Hey there, fight fans. In today's video, American celebrity blogger Jake Paul criticized the Netflix documentary McGregor Forever, dedicated to the return of Conor to the sport, and challenged him to a fight. Also in this video, the expected fight between Khamzat Chimaev and Kamaru Usman may not be taking place. Frankly, the situation with Chimaev raises some concerns among the fans. It is well known that he aspires to become a two-time UFC champion. However, the question arises, is he truly dedicated to his dream? Does he possess the motivation required to persevere and attain success? Recently, the legendary Jon Jones shed light on the qualities necessary for a fighter to succeed and the factors that differentiate those who reach the pinnacle from those who fall short. So let us delve into these aspects step by step.
And you guys are what keeps me inspired on a day-to-day basis. I want to show the person that's watching this what is possible and that you can do anything.
In other news, Jake Paul, the infamous social media provocateur and professional boxer, has once again stirred up controversy. With a defiant tweet aimed at his rival, he boldly declared, "Pull up, bro. I'll wipe the floor with you, just like I did with my last opponent." But amidst the chaos and drama, there's an opportunity for you to join forces with Jake Paul and channel his unrivaled determination. Welcome to Rush Royale, the ultimate PvP tower defense game set in the magical realm of the Isle of Random. Defend your tower against waves of enemies, build a powerful deck with formidable units, and unleash heroes. Join forces with your friends in co-op mode to take on challenging bosses. Or if you prefer the thrill of competing against other players, dive into the intense PvP mode. Show off your strategic prowess and rise through the ranks, earning trophies and plenty of rewards along the way. Don't forget about the mighty heroes, each possessing unique and powerful abilities that can turn the tide of battle in your favor. With their guidance, you'll master the game mechanics and claim victory. But wait, let me tell you more about Jake Paul joining Rush Royale as a playable hero. He is ready to unleash unique mechanics and abilities to defend your tower like a champion. Take advantage of his devastating super punch to eliminate multiple monsters, and use his snapshot ability to reduce armor and deal additional damage. Obtain Jake Paul's hero for free, but act fast. This limited time event ends on July 29th. Boost your unit's power with passive abilities and increase critical hit chances with each like Jake's hero receives. Install Rush Royale for free using my link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen and experience the unique abilities of Jake Paul's hero in tower defense. Hurry up to get to the hero and master chest as this event is limited. The master chest bonus awaits you, filled with valuable rewards that can be exchanged for a legendary card. Don't miss out on this exclusive opportunity to enhance your gameplay and rise to the top of Rush Royale. Jake Paul, after a bright victory in the upcoming August 5th fight against Nate Diaz, in which he has no doubt he will win, still wants to get into the ring against MMA legend Conor McGregor and arrange some of the biggest fights of our time.
Jake Paul has promised to beat the bleeping F out of Conor McGregor. Where is he going to do this? Conor McGregor fights in the UFC. Jake's not in the UFC. Conor McGregor fights up to 170 pounds. I don't think Jake's ever been to 170 pounds. I mean, I'm just asking, for example, when, where, how?
Jake Paul, known for his active social media posts and outrageous statements, is hoping to get a boxing fight against McGregor. He is sure that he is still young, but he is able to defeat McGregor. However, Paul not only expressed his ambition and challenged him to a fight, but also criticized the Netflix documentary McGregor Forever, which does talk about Conor's return to the sport and then called the film crap. He considers McGregor unworthy of being a role model and claims that he will knock this shit out of him.
Out of you, and you can't box as good as me, and I'm gonna do to Nate what you couldn't, which is knock him the out. And you're gonna be sitting there with your new beer company that's failing, drinking it, drunk as fuck, realizing that you pissed your life away drinking at the end of the bottle, and you're gonna say, damn, I really thought no one was going to do what I did in this sport. I really thought no one was going to be as big of a name. I really thought I was going to be the biggest forever. But you can't choose, and you can't have both lives. You can't have the fun party cocaine life and be the greatest fighter in the world. And you chose the wrong path. But that money fight will always be there. And when I knock Nate Diaz the fuck out and you realize I'm the biggest fight for you, call me and I'll answer. And I'm my own boss. I make my own decisions. I'm not controlled by Dana White. I don't have a dad. And so I can make the fight happen. But if Dana lets you make the fight happen, then we can run it.
Let's just say this. I believe that you're a cheater, and I believe that you use steroids. You're too stupid. Knock yourself out. Go start your own business.
What do you not understand about that?
Is he fucking awesome?
Now, we can agree that a lot of fans would like to see such a fight, and to draw attention to this potential confrontation, Paul and McGregor must create a real scandal and stir up some passion. For example, remember how the story of the boxing fight between Diaz and Paul began? Which is now set for August 5th. And as you remember, after Diaz left the UFC, Nate immediately began mocking up this fight. During the fight between Paul and Anderson Silva, Diaz got into a fight with a member of Jake's team. After that, their fight was only a matter of time. Even Dana White, who has a rocky relationship with Paul, admitted that this fight makes sense. Same in this situation, they can easily lock in this fight. However, very often such confrontations remain only at the level of social media. Twitter has become a place where fighters negotiate fights, but in the end, nothing really ever happens. Sometimes fighters use social media and challenges as a way to gain attention and increase their popularity. An example of such a case would be an expected fight between Khamzat Chimaev and Kamaru Usman, which may not actually take place. The UFC welterweight Belal Muhammad is sure of this. He claims that Khamzat Chimaev, like Conor McGregor, is just seeking attention, so he constantly writes random tweets but does nothing in practice. Muhammad believes that all this talk is only meant to maintain interest in himself. Well, to be honest, the situation with Chimaev is causing some concern. The fighter who broke into the UFC with 2 crazy bouts 10 days apart has now been without a fight for almost a year. However, if you remember, he expressed a desire to fight more often and become a 2-time champion.
Gonna smash Montana and then smash Karim, gonna smash Reinberg, Garberg, Franz Ganzer.
Oh, look here behind you.
Woo! Who is this guy?
Hello guys, what's up? What's up?
I don't know, but I want to take this belt 1-2 years. That's how soon as possible I'm gonna take this.
In general, Khamzat seems to me to be quite motivated, but the question is, where does he get his motivation to keep moving forward in order to achieve the success? Is he obsessed enough with his dream? For example, the legendary Jon Jones recently shared his thoughts on what a fighter should be like to be successful and why some people reach the top while others do not. Have you ever wondered why people can go to the same gym and still achieve completely different results? Jones posted on social media. My life experience tells me that the most important difference is the passion for the cause. Passion is what creates the difference between athletes. Victory is the result of obsession. Now, to the statement of one of the users, they said, "I agree, but some people succeed and some people don't, no matter how hard they try." Well, Jones replied, saying, "It's true. We all learn something new in different ways and at different speeds, but each of us has our own strengths and potential to become great. I just want to say that you need to have a passion for the cause. No, even more than passion, you have to be obsessed with what you are trying to achieve in your time here on this earth. I also want to encourage all of you, don't give up on your dreams today or tomorrow." Now, in my humble opinion, motivation is not the most important thing to achieve success. Motivation is there today, but tomorrow it may not be. For example, the famous coach Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov used to say that discipline beats talent. And if you continue the thought, then discipline will beat motivation. Discipline, on the other hand, is more of a stable and constant factor. It represents the ability to adhere to certain rules, regularly perform the necessary work, and make efforts to achieve the goals, even if the motivation is temporarily absent. However, ideally, motivation and discipline should work together. Motivation can serve as a source of initial inspiration and guide us towards goal setting, while discipline helps us maintain consistency in our work. As a result, to achieve success in sports or any other field, it is important to have both motivation and discipline. These two factors are interconnected and complement each other, helping us overcome obstacles and move towards our goals. In conclusion, while Chimaev's talent and potential are undeniable, his level of dedication and discipline remains subject to scrutiny. The words of the legendary Abdulmanap serve as a reminder that motivation alone is insufficient and that sustained success demands unwavering discipline. And of course, the most important, love for your work. If you don't love what you do, as Jones says, if you're not obsessed with it, nothing will come out of it. So love what you do, love life. Don't forget to appreciate every moment and appreciate the people who accompany you along the way. And everything will be fine.
And you guys are what keeps me inspired on a day-to-day basis. I want to show the person that's watching this what is possible and that you can do anything. However, it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to work your ass off. You're going to have to show up every day. You're going to have to show up on your sick days and still give your 110% effort for maybe a decade, maybe longer. But I promise you it'll be worth it. And trust me, it's just as hard to sit on the couch and watch everyone else do everything and to be miserable. So both paths are going to be hard. Which one are you going to choose?
So if you found value in this conversation, feel free to express your support by liking and subscribing to the channel. Farewell, and until we meet again.